Hello everyone watching the stream, welcome back. Those on YouTube, hello and welcome. It's time for part 2 of the War Dance. Now, I want to apologise. I did decide, as I mentioned at the end, with a very brief ending on the last week's episode, that I wanted to split it just so we wouldn't have an extremely long stream. For those that weren't here, or those that can't remember, we started in the War Dance and we lost the second round. Unfortunately, Luca is crushed.
Went way overboard. If it weren't for Luca's iron arm, Luca would have been...
He's way out of my league. I swear, getting near him, I felt like he was staring death in the face.
He's partially a Reaper, so... He was generally trying to get you to drop out this time.
He was right. Such a country bumpkin. I shouldn't have come here in the first place.
Hey, none of that, Luca.
Out of my league.
None of that.
Do you remember? The War Dance has a popularity revival mechanic. Now the entire cosmos loves you.
Popularity revival? Maybe they all just want to turn me into a laughingstock.
I'm gonna hit him around the back of the skull.
And escape with my tail between my legs. I'm sorry, Mr. Japard. This brought you.
And now he's pissing me off. Luca is now pissing me off when he does this.
Sorry.
I don't like it when characters just do this. They lose once, like, oh, I'm no good. I'm terrible. I'm the worst thing ever. Hi. Guahua, help please. Always got time for you. What's up? Wawa is like me, the constant texts.
Huahua and Tails seem to be on the Sky Splitter too. Let's look for them.
Let me just... navigate. There we go. We prefer to navigate. Oh, hey! They're over here. Nice. They're over by the interview desk.
Hello, Mr. Nameless. It's been a hectic few days recently in the shackling prison. I had a hard time trying to leave. I'm very happy to be seeing you again.
Looking for me, Mr. Tail?
Obviously. I saw in the news that you're a coach now. You've got your hands in all kinds of pies, haven't you?
You know it, and they're all tasty. Except the one that burnt my little finger.
Train Huahua properly and have her attend the War Dance to fight against a few others. Isn't this much more effective at training one's bravery than watching horror flicks?
Huh? That's what you were thinking about? No. One punch and I probably won't stop crying for ages. Please don't do this to me.
So that kid you're training, Luca or whatever his name is, he got beat anyway. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to throw Huahua into
You can't see it, but I'm flipping you off, Tail.
Oh, right. Is Mr. Luca doing alright? The news said he couldn't even stand. Since Mr. Luca is really popular, he'll definitely clear the popularity revival vote in return. Please cheer him on.
What cheering? You're just trying to change the subject, you timid brat.
No shit, she doesn't.
You don't want to fight in the
No
War
shit.
Dance, do you?
He decided not to go into it.
Why?
You got beat senseless? Hallucinations? Just excuses, I bet. He's bowing out just because he got thrashed.
He is. He really is.
Extra, extra! Brat even more cowardly than Hua discovered. Read all about it!
Don't say that, Mr. Tail. It's probably really emotionally damaging to realize how huge the skill gap is between you and your opponent.
Is that the reason you don't want to fight? If that kid wants to forfeit the match, Coach, why don't you give Hua some proper training and forget about this mess?
Actually, hallucinations. There's a way to deal with them. As long as there's someone who's superb at dealing with matters of the heart, and a kind-hearted Heliobus willing to help out.
Wink. Where would we even find such a Heliobus?
What are you lot looking at me for? Stop looking at me like that! Do I look like a psychiatrist to you?
Yes.
You people. I bet you think I'm super useful, don't you? I'm charging a fee next time.
And I have the money to pay it, so go.
Thank you, Mr. Tail.
You're lucky I'm a big softy on the inside. Where's Luca now? Take me to him.
Take advantage of my...
Over here.
Who are these two? Oh, Luca's fans! Luca, your fans are here to see you! Hang on, what's this? It's a ghost! To think, Luca has fans from realms that transcend mortality!
Good thing I'm already used to such reactions.
Hello, Luca. I'm Haha, and this here is Mr. Tail. We're your fans.
Oh, my fans. Sorry to have disappointed you.
Luca's really down in the dumps now, and he can't lift his spirits up for anything. I ordered a couple pounds of grilled meat for him so he might have a feast to cheer him up, but he just sat there all moody and...
Food does? Oh my god, that is some severe depression then. Read it all?
This must be the fabled manifestation of eating with a vengeance.
Actually, Mr. Luca, we're healers invited by Mr. Nameless to help you with your depressive emotions and hallucinations.
There is no we. I'm the only one here who's powerful enough to perform such a difficult task.
Everyone, I've already withdrawn from the tournament. Please stop wasting your time and money on someone as useless as me.
I can't take it. The depression he's radiating is making even me uncomfortable. Ugh. Hurry up and let me at it.
Counting on you, Mr. Tail.
Really gonna start charging money next time.
This... Mr. Tail? What are you doing so close to me? Cold. I was shivering for a second there.
In we go!
If we're to help the kid find his confidence again, we'll have to strike at the root of the problem and remove it completely. So annoying. Let's just make it quick.
Hey, we get another tail segment. Hell yeah. Meow. I'm happy. I love tail segments.
Margie, you're here to watch me fight again?
Yeah, you're just too strong. I was so scared when those three big guys came out. But you managed to beat them all. I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Of course you will. You just have to eat well, sleep well, train well, and you'll be even stronger.
100 press-ups. 100 sit-ups.
Punches, and then yell triumphantly in the ring. The Multamerville warrior, the peerless Boulder champion, defeater of evil throughout the world.
Not that, Luca. That's the line when you defeat the baddies.
It's getting late. You should be getting home. The early bird gets the worm. That's how you grow up big and strong.
Luca? I might not be able to watch your next match.
That's all right. Even if you're busy, I know you've always got my
Oh,
back.
don't tell me this is
Just
going to be
remember
what I
come
think.
by for the match after that. I'm facing off against the decapitating singer Congiorni, and you can't miss it.
Luca, I don't think I can make it.
She's
for that
ill, isn't
either.
she?
I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Margie? Margie, where are you? Where did you go? I still haven't seen you grow up.
God, Luca is such a damaged person. Jesus.
Luca, who is that little girl?
Her name's Margie. Thea of mine. She always came to watch all my matches. We got to know each other later.
That's why he's scared of death, because she died.
At the end, I
Shit.
still didn't
My God, Luca is such a damaged character.
understand her situation. It wasn't until much later that I learned she had a serious illness and was battling for her life against it.
My condolences, Luca.
You may not be familiar with the place of my birth. When I was still a child, everyone led.
The voice actor's done good here, though. He's reading the lines slowly enough to make the emotion kick.
Some died to monsters, others to bandits. I've seen so much death. Back then, I thought we were just too weak. If I could get just a little stronger, even just a little, we could vanquish our foes and keep on living. I did get stronger later on. Became the boxing champion who trounced the entire underworld. At the time, I believed that as long as I swung my fists, no one could defeat me. I could be a role model for all the kids in the underworld. I could tell them that no matter how scary the opponent was,
But there's always some opponents you can't beat.
kept on fighting. Win out. We would definitely win.
Caramel.
I wanted to tell Margie news about my victory. Her father told me she was gone, Margie. She was battling the demons of her sickness. That frail, tiny body of hers. She was always battling. She must win the next round. In the end, I finally understood that there are always unwinnable battles.
So how are we gonna destroy this at its root, Mr. Tail?
No matter how much
We gonna make Margie live again?
you win. Just like I faced off against Mr. Boothill. I lied to those kids. And to myself. I can't face them.
He's avoiding the problem. Let's catch up and see how it goes.
Dadgum Wubbaboo! Others might play games with you. Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Luca, come on. Get over here.
We saw this earlier last week.
Speak up!
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw Wubbaboo. You've got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
There's all six.
I thought your defeat was graceful. Not everyone has the guts to charge at a loaded gun and land a punch.
What else could I do? Turn around. Accept defeat. How is that any different than taking a desperate stand? No matter what I chose, my life wasn't in my own hands. Don't you get it? If he wanted me dead, I wouldn't have had the chance to even muster an ounce of resistance. In short, it was Mr. Boothill who spared my life. I hate this feeling. It makes me feel powerless, like my life is within the palm of their hand. Like all my efforts to fight back seem like a joke. That That girl, Margie, when she confronted the demons of her sickness, she must have felt this way too. No?
You idiot. Is there anything in this world that isn't in the palm of the universe? Even our Heliobi ancestors were trapped in the furnace. Even the eons must walk the path. Freedom? Is freedom really that important?
You don't get it, Mr. Tail. I just don't want to lose.
Why'd he run off again? Forget it. We're almost in the depths of his inner world. The nightmare causing his loss of faith should be hiding there.
Run! Run! Run, you fool! Run! Run! Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die! Run away! Quickly! Flee! You can't win! Run back to Bellabog. The skill gap is too much! You'll die! You're still thinking of bringing glory back home? To have your name insulted? Dream on! You absolutely can't win! Run! Are you not afraid of death?
No one should be.
You pieces of trash! Stop spewing nonsense here! Scram!
Who are you? You don't belong here. You should not be here. Invaders! Invaders must be purged!
You're kidding! You're trying to get rid of me? Oh, this is outrageous!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Right, while this fight, I'm actually going to have to be 1 second again, guys. Sorry about this. I'll be as quick as possible.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Existence is unity.
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin!
Fight to live!
Luca, I've cleared out that noise messing with your head. You better get it together.
Noise? Mr. Japard. An officer in Bellabog. He said something like that too.
A person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments.
There you go. Now he's starting to learn
Voices
it.
that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and
Does it make sense now, Luca?
When I was staring down the barrel of Boot Hill's I realized Mr. Japard was right. My inner heart was at peace. There was only one sound that was yelling nonstop. It got louder and louder till it just overwhelmed everything around me. He said, "Run, run, run away quickly. You'll die if you don't."
You'll die if you do, you'll die if you
The
don't.
truest voice in my heart when I stared danger in the face. I guess it means I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Your inner voice told you to run. So, why did you still charge towards it?
Because there was another weaker voice. So weak that I could barely hear it. But it still managed to reach my ears. It said, "If you run now, you might as well just die here."
So you did well. You charged forth.
But I lost, Mr. Tail. I listened to that very important voice, and I lost. Terribly. Even if I were to be revived, I would still lose. If not today, then tomorrow. No matter how strong I become, I would still eventually lose.
So would anyone.
My side! You're killing me here! You're a real comedian! Isn't that just common sense? You humans are very fragile. Heliobi are too, of course, but that's not the point. The point is, life is a fight in a ring you're bound to lose. Aging, disease, unattainable desires, each one will knock you out. Death just lands the final blow, making your friends and family cry.
If there's nothing but a path of complete and utter defeat to walk, what exactly?
Every little small thing you do to help others.
Fool! What's the point of asking someone else this question? Huh? Isn't that something that only you can define?
He said he wasn't a psychiatrist, but bloody hell is he good at this.
I don't know.
You might as well be a single-cell organism. That young fan of yours, Margie, she fought with her illness her entire life. And she didn't make it through in the end. Tell me, did she lose?
She did?
Huh?
But she tried her best in everything she did. She was always putting up a fight against her sickness. One punch after the next. She was the greatest boxer there ever was. In my heart, Margie won. She won in style.
See? You fully understand, don't you? There are rules to victory and defeat in the ring. With our lives, only we get to dictate the rules. Luca, the most important thing is to always throw the next punch.
Most always throw the next punch. Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Oh, but stop! Stop!
There we go.
Ugh. I can't stand people's gratitude. Ugh. Now that you've gotten yourself together, it's time to give it your all in your repechage.
I do like how they're giving us these
Carmela,
splits.
Coach? I'm sorry.
You know, they're giving us these
Shouldn't have given up so
small moments to enjoy with other characters
What's with you?
to help him. Just change his mind.
decided to participate in the popularity revival repechage and return to the War Dance's stage.
That's great! Luca, you finally come around.
That's fantastic. I was sad seeing you so depressed just now.
Now you got 10 sets of pull-ups to warm up.
You're such a brutal coach.
But what happened just now? Luca just came to his senses after that green flash of light. This treatment is a little too effective, isn't it?
Maybe it's because I've seen too many bizarre things after arriving on the Luofu, but after witnessing Mr. Tail's capability, I'm actually surprised that I'm not very surprised at all.
Hey, who are you calling a bizarre thing?
I'll call you a JoJo then.
Speaking of which, doesn't the popularity revival repechage rely on popularity votes? Is Mr. Luca qualified to join the repechage?
Let's see. I found it! Luca, the list, the repechage, he's in it!
Kid, looks like you're gonna be busy. A pity. I'll have to temporarily shelve you.
Mr. Tail!
I'm out.
I'll see him off.
Please come see my match again next time. I won't disappoint you after all the help you've given me.
Oh. Well, I am definitely thankful for them both. Wait, what? Argenti's next?
Okay, this is far enough.
Argenti's back again. Will he be voiced, though, this time?
It's suffocating trying to keep a secret. I have to spill the beans. Mr. Tail actually came to look for you.
You dare?
I knew Mr. Tail missed me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tail. In truth, Mr. Tail really likes watching Lucas fight.
You rascal! How are you even a judge when you can't even keep a secret? Forget it.
We're watching Saw 10 when we get home. No!
Anyway, you heard it. You better be a good coach and make sure that kid wins a few matches in style. Got it?
I won't let you down.
I'm counting on you then. We're leaving.
I love the noises that Healer make.
Bye! Do your best in the popularity revival repechage.
Boho and Tail have gone home. I should also head.
Since I've been given the chance to participate in the repechage, I have to make the most of it and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on.
I'll make sure you win.
With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity revival match?
According to the previous war dances, the repechage is a free-for-all among popular contestants that have been eliminated. There's only one winner, and only the winner can rejoin the knockout stage. But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the contestants to showcase the beauty of duels. It is said that the Lafu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue to serve as the referee for the repechage.
I know where this is going.
Heard of the
He's an old pal of mine.
Astral Express is so well connected. I've run into so many friends of yours already while participating in the war dance.
Mr. Luca, I'm sure the night will see the beauty in your powerful punches. I truly hope you win.
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore.
Really?
Do I look impressive when I punch? It's not like I can see myself in action. Will I impress the Night of Beauty? Knights of Beauty sounds like an organization with high aesthetic standards. Don't overthink, Luca. Think about Margie and always focus on your next punch.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm all set. I'm gonna win this.
No doubt about that.
I can't believe Argenti gets to once again show up for a combat. Oh, we have follow-ups. We already know what happens with follow-up. Who else is my follow-up character? Jade. I played them a second ago. Argenti. Linkshas doesn't count as a follow-up attack. What am I thinking of? Fish out, there she is. Her stuff's follow-up. I shouldn't need to use a healer when I've got a Venturine on my team. Normally, anyway.
The next contestant to challenge Argenti, the Night of Beauty, is a super popular young hero, Luca Strongarm. Luca, the entire cosmos has been waiting for your return. We all love you.
Where I go, I see you. Are you stalking me?
I'm surprised too.
He's voiced!
Running into you in different events across different worlds. If I may
This is the
venture
new
a
voice
guess,
as well.
It's probably because the paths we tread lead to the same destination. So they're bound to converge.
I'm not a fan of this voice, to be
As
honest.
much as I want to keep chatting with you, dear friend, please forgive me for not giving you as
The other guy had a bit more of a flamboyance in his
Star
voice.
of the day. It's Luca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Argenti. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
This isn't my first time seeing you. I was there when you had the duel with Boot Hill.
Mr. Argenti, I'm sorry you had to see that spectacle. But please, don't underestimate me because of that.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent fearlessly, the beauty of that moment struck me. I've been replaying it in my mind for some time, and it always brings tears to my eyes.
You're making me blush. I lost so badly, it didn't really seem beautiful at all.
I must correct you, Luca. Idrilla never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers. Boot Hill was only trying to scare you, but you weren't aware of that at the time.
Of course, they travel together.
But for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetic.
Because Argenti and Boot Hill were moving together for a bit.
Even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete according to the rules of the war dance.
No problem. I won't disappoint you, Mr.
Well, let the trial begin. Luca, prepare yourself.
Don't let me down.
Oh, special music.
You're invited to perform the Rondo of Beauty.
I like he has unique music now.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I will protect all beauty. For Idrilla. Rise to the chest. Sergeant, please take this seriously, Luca. The opponent strikes again. Luca reacts.
Oh, I'll be up a second. Sorry guys about this. Happening so often.
Beauty is eternal.
The flesh. Luca, your angle and pawn. Or maybe I'll take it off. The flesh.
I will protect all beauty. For Idrilla.
The flesh wound.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Rise to the challenge.
Watch your head.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Rise to the challenge. Luca pulls off a sniper America with his bare hands. What a man! Protect all beauty. For Idrilla.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Sorry about that, everyone. It's a bit busy. I see my team is still doing my team stuff and just
Exciting match.
being overpowered for no reason. Next, say goodbye to your legs. Say goodbye to your legs.
An anthem of beauty with me. Opponent is coming in hot. Hang in there, Luca.
Watch your head.
I'm giving you one last chance. Please. do your best. This seems to be struggling to land a counter.
The flesh wound.
I'm gonna break a ton of things.
Rise to the challenge.
How's that sound?
The flesh wound.
How's it sound if I break everything, huh?
Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. The flesh wound. All right.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
The flesh wound.
Self-inflicted misery.
What do you mean it's just a flesh wound?
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might. Flesh wound.
Watch your head.
The bloody mighty flesh wound.
Who's the little backstabber?
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Fearless knows not fear. I won't
Keep your cool, Luca. Let Argenti see your bravest side. Or maybe
Rise to the challenge. I will protect all beauty.
Argenti? This wouldn't count as the beauty?
The indomitable Luca never gives up. The fight continues.
To be honest, there's a lot of beauty in not giving up. And I think they know that. The problem is here, she instantly attacks Argenti, or everyone immediately attacks Argenti. That's not the main target here. Oh my god. He's been through enough! Calm down, Fei Xiao! My god. And cheer. Now say goodbye to your legs.
There's no back.
Oh my god, it's just ultimate after ultimate. I love it. And of course, Fei Xiao had to make sure she got that last hit in.
That's amazing. Excellent. I wasn't wrong about you.
So, how do
Your
we do?
Skills, wisdom, and courage embody the beauty of a martial artist. Argenti sees beauty in Luca. That means Luca's strong arm is set to make a comeback to the war dance. Where are the Luca fans? Let me hear you holler. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese! Oh.
Mr. Argenti, I'm truly grateful for your recognition.
Actually, I'm simply using the authority granted by the Cienjo people to let you return to the tournament. You don't need my recognition at all, or anyone else's.
It's hard to understand your words when they sound so philosophical.
No matter. Just remember one thing. You're already the embodiment of the beauty of battle, which is a fact. Regardless of
So I know what trauma is going to hit him next.
what others may say, it can't be taken away.
I'll keep that in mind and try to digest its meaning.
By the way, I heard there's another war dance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents, it
Ooh.
will surely be a magnificent dance.
Another strong arm? Who could that be?
That'll be who we're up against next.
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
I'm trying to think who it is, or who it could be. Who else has an iron arm? Do the two main characters again. All right, Gwen. I must thank you. There's no such thing. Yeah, we're not gonna immediately go in, you know. We're not gonna go and make an IPC promise now, after last time. Nice. I wonder where we go next. Or who's next? Oh, Link's moment. Alright, we're gonna come over. Luca, we're needed.
Has restored more parts of the record? Let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why Igor came to the Xianzhou.
Lynx, look!
Oh!
Luca are here.
Hi, Fishwan. I thought you were on holiday.
This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record. What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
What a shame.
Is a hero of Eurilo 6, yet we know so little about his life. This information we've discovered can help us know him better.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play.
This can go one of two ways.
Go ahead.
Good or
Miss
bad.
Qingque.
Igor, a flicker of sorrow appears fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech. Even the coolant is unable to put out this flame of melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration. Your home world only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance, where the Luminary War Dance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance. Perhaps they might lend you a helping hand? However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Miss Qingque, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
But you look green.
Hey, it happened a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
Right.
That was terrible.
Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history. But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder. Igor grasped at every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis. Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out.
I mean, he had a jade abacus. He could have
Last hope.
He could have
Xianzhou
summoned
Alliance did
Xinguang.
not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line. He, along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Belobog with their flesh and blood. The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the war dance back then.
I went to the repository the other day and did some digging. 700 years ago was not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and this edition of Imbibador Lunae soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants, and I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself. With my fists, I'll rewrite Igor's story in the War Dance's ring. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Can't wait.
Time to find out who's next then. Who is next on the board? Who's Metal Arm? What? Huh? Svarog? Huh? Huh? What? Oh my god, we gotta fight Mr. We gotta fight Tail. Oh. Okay, so we want left side to use their ult a lot, so we'll bring Tingyan for the sake of getting that ult faster. Alright, Mr. Tail. What are you doing here, mister? Why are you participating? Let's begin. See how this goes with Ting Yun.
I will protect all beauty.
Give me vibes! Hopefully having Aventurine will mean that I'm going to be strong enough to kind of deal with this. It's also kind of nice to be using a Herta. You don't often get to use Herta. So. Oh, one more and you'd have given me my attack! Come on, guys! I'll just have to do it this way. We can do it difficult way or the my way.
I will protect all beauty.
Watch your head.
Ugh, I'm saying I'm just having a quick look at my shift for tomorrow. Ugh.
protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I will protect all beauty.
Almost there. Oh, well, that works. There we go. And hype. I'd like you to say goodbye to your health
Maybe
bar.
I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Possibly. Man, that was a long twirl.
Beauty.
Jesus Christ, just keep knocking their health completely out. I am okay with this.
I will protect all beauty.
This big diamond, it's all yours!
This is just a classic any team with Herta, where she just moves, goes off a lot, twirling.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all
Diamond!
time to twirl! Time to suffer.
Hey, he headbutted me! Get him, Argenti! Oh no, Argenti, get him, me. Get him, Goldilocks! I just got a text message as well. We will do that. This thing's first. I want to do this other one. I want to do both of these first, get them out of the way. Look closely, this isn't Sam. Teach me your Riz? Well, that's something, huh? I knew it. It was a fake. Luke is going to teach him a lesson. Tune in! Tune in! I know it's being broadcast. Tune in. Oh, bless her heart. Let's do this. I know it's meant to be follow-up attack, but they're gonna fucking learn today. They're gonna fucking learn not to impersonate a Stellaron hunter. Go on, give them the actual music. Ah.
Time to cleanse the field. I'm so everything.
I was gonna say, imagine they actually play Sam's battle theme for this fight. How amazing would that be?
Existence is unity.
Yeah, although you can keep gaining attack stacks, just wait until we get our ults ready to go. Then you'll see. Then you'll see.
Stay away. Everything in this world.
Well, straight up, buddies! Hell yeah, bunnies.
Let the show begin.
Show 'em what for, Sam! I mean, that's gonna keep hurting. That's gonna get really bad if I don't deal with it quickly. The trash cans, if you don't deal with them quickly, can become a real big problem, so...
will be swept away by the wind.
You don't want to be sitting there giving them 5 bonuses. 5 attack boosts. They're gonna hit you
Away by the wind.
in one shot, no matter how defensive you are.
Everything in this world is bleeding. I'm so everything.
Hey, I'm gonna just use this again. Oof.
Time to cleanse the field.
He's almost broken. Unit 1's almost broken, so... What's this say? Buddies! The power of buns compels you.
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Bye.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters
Well, yes, but this first.
leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Oops. We want to go downstairs. Hey. You want to fight? Characters lose HP. Are you going to give me Blade? Even better, you're going to give me Jing. You don't know how much better that is, do you? I could literally super condense here. And as always, because we're losing HP, I'm going to shield. Bring it on.
Watch your head.
Lend me your strength.
Man. The Borosin are back. To be fair, I like this concept though. If there are good Borosin out there, after the fall, we're like, I don't want to fight like this no more. It ain't fun. Obviously, you get defense reduction, right, when I do this. So...
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Why did I coach after? Why didn't I wait then coach? What is the AI's plan here?
Bust.
I gotta ask.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
In lunar flame.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Lend me your strength.
I'm pretty sure I can't kill my own team this way.
Bust.
I'm pretty sure if I do end on my own team, that would be funny, but sad. But my shield shouldn't be able to go down enough to get an insta here.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Net markers activate.
Right?
For a good old counterattack.
Why can't you wait until after for that? We really need to... I was like, we really need the boost right now.
Lend me your strength.
There it is! Okay, we're happy with this. He's got no shields, he's weakened down, he takes extra ice damage. Fire in the hole. All... fucking fire in the hole. Bust all over him. Wait.
In lunar flame.
Huh. How much damage was that? I gotta... No. You'll find out the truth.
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
You know what that means? Fish! Fish! Even though it's not a fish, I feel like it would work with a fish though. Yukong, we need to talk. I mean, she has a point. They are kind of racist against Borison. Oh. The robot was murderous.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
So what happened is the robot is a murderer? Huh. Good to know there is good Borison out there though. Honestly. Good to know. Sorry guys, I will say it's getting to that point in time of the night where my Honkai isn't going to be that useful. Not that it ever is, but I need to play this event through to its end. I need to. So, buckle up, boys. Buckle up.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
God, she does so much better with this upgrade. This damage is so much better. I said it before and I'll say it again. I am so proud of how far my Lingsha has come. Oh my gosh, here we go. Ah. So, the good Borison found bad Borison. Huh. Shit. Lack of better terms. Shit. I gotta be 1 second again, guys. I'm gonna just make myself a bit more comfortable. So hopefully I can be a bit more awake. I'll be 1 second.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh, my heart is hurting for this. Right. We gotta get out of here. Damn. Oh, because they do a Scout's Promise. So they converted a murder robot to their temple. I like it. I mean, that's a really sweet little story. But the antimatter leader came in. Well. Huh.
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established
Oh. Yeah, you did say it was to delete oneself if you kind of broke the vows, so... So am I fighting her as a Borison now? Because I kind of wouldn't mind that.
Be of your body and mind.
Don't worry, I'll just super break, yeah. You know, no problems.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Incoming! Oh, that's cute! The second set has the aromaton with her.
All will be swept away.
Oh,
by the wind.
that's cute. Like, I'll give this game its fair dues when it does stuff like this. It's cute. I appreciate it. Of course, it's not really gonna get to move because
Everything in this world
super break
is bleeding.
and bunnies.
Time to cleanse the filter.
I love how Rabbit kind of looks like an Eevee now I look at it. Right, time for the next round. I almost forgot we're doing an event right now, not story. Next round. The Metal Man. Oh wait, they're gonna want me to go to the... here. The unknown fuzzy iron.
Like I've got enough points. Okay.
I wonder who it's gonna be. The mysterious iron arm. I wonder if
This
it's
match,
hasn't.
I'll be up against Yan Qing in the Ringmaster's Challenge. I thought I'd be really nervous, but I don't have the jitters at all. To say I'm not nervous at all isn't accurate.
I wonder how they're gonna have his fight go.
I'm unusually calm.
I get you. I felt the same way for my 75th round of interviews with Interastral Peace Entertainment.
75 rounds? See? It's fortunate we didn't join the IPC system. Now we don't have to endure this misery.
Let's not dwell on that. How about we check out your...
Finally, the contestant I haven't
Not
met.
so sure about that. Might turn out to be another old friend of yours.
This contestant is quite mysterious. I looked him up and found out that he always wore a heavy cloak in his previous matches, so his face was concealed.
Oh my god, it's Farog with a Batman
Hide
mask!
his real identity.
Ooh, so mysterious.
Farog with a Batman mask!
Because now, I'm gonna step into the ring and see just how strong this iron arm is for myself. This will surely be a great Luca. Ha! I already am the king of the iron arms.
You sure are. Let's hit the road, King of the Iron Arms.
They're really out here trying to hide it, aren't they? Right, follow-up attacks. You know that means we got Adventuring again. Adventuring is just becoming... Adventuring is the new Lucha. Lucha, I must say it. We're about, well, I guess we're about saying. He's just good on any team. Like, you can't die if your shields don't go anywhere. What do you gotta say, Albert?
Why didn't I think of you?
What? Tiggertron is in an iron arm? You're so silly, Luca.
just kidding. Since you're here, that must mean the independent contestant Iron Arm must be...
Two fighters in the ring right now are remarkably similar in many ways. The first contestant comes from Bellabog, Luca Strongarm. The other contestant is also from Bellabog, Sparrog Iron Arm. These two contestants from Bellabog are each other's final hurdle before advancing to the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Okay, I kind of appreciate that.
Say, take you. What if we look on the bright side? We can see that no matter who wins this match, Bellabog will have a representative qualified
Which is good.
to challenge the Lawfoo's Ringmaster.
I must apologize to you, Luca, for participating in the war dance anonymously and keeping you in the dark.
You don't believe I can win, so you came here to boost the chances of Team Bellabog winning the war dance, right?
This isn't about what I believe, Luca. This is a matter of calculation. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is low.
Ooh, sting.
Thus, I entered the competition. This ensures that, regardless of who emerges victorious, Bellabog will earn recognition.
As I was saying.
This stings a little, but I get it. Pitch Dark Cook the Great, come clean. Did you know about this right from the start?
Sorry. Sparrog said you would be sad if I told you the truth, so I kept it a secret.
What's next, Farog? Is it Bellabogian against Bellabogian?
It seems there is no other choice.
I didn't manage to beat you previously. Mathematically speaking, I'm afraid I'll suffer the same fate this time.
Right. When this fight goes on, I gotta run because I've managed to.
Your chance of winning is unknown. There is a variable that I have.
I've managed to give myself a small friction burn, so I do need to quickly go and deal with that once the battle goes off.
Variable?
Your improvement. I am an outdated robot. No matter how many pull-ups I do, it only wears down my joints. I will not grow stronger. However, you are different. With each experience, you will continue to grow stronger.
You might be right.
I'll find out in a second.
Well, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but...
Hence my assessment. We should face each other here, Luca. You need to defeat me.
No problem, Svarog.
Bring it on! And I'll bring it back.
Got it. Thanks
Oh,
for
there's
holding
his
back,
music.
Svarog.
I'm glad all the music is in here.
I can't handle that girl.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Looks like Farar's gearing up for an all-out attack. On the defensive. They do.
I came back and I just got jump scared by Robin's songs. Encore!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Keep calm and use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me.
Never hesitate. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
The indomitable Luca never gives up.
Jesus Christ, how many times? I don't think Zhao has much of a chance. Jesus Christ. Well.
By the Amber Law, what a glorious showdown between the two iron arms. I declare the winner of this match, who also earns the chance to challenge the ringmaster, Luca Strongarm.
Luca, do you hear the cheers? You won.
Svarog, you didn't go easy on me, did ya?
No, I didn't. You defeated me, fair and square. Get some rest. You're up against the ringmaster of Valathu next.
Svarog, based on your calculations, do you think I can beat you?
Oh, wait, he doesn't know who Yaching is
The
yet.
result of my calculations holds no importance to you. You need to step into the ring and experience the battle yourself. That's what matters more to you.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, don't complain at the people who are participating. If the problem is some shit with the rules, go take it up with whoever gave the rules. Jesus Christ. Don't blame the player, play the game. But don't hate the player, hate the game. I think that's the wording. God, I'm gonna have plenty to, plenty of achievements to tick off at the end of this.
Luca's going to challenge Yenqing soon.
I should join him in the lounge to make sure he's ready.
How you doing?
Wow, a source just informed me that General Jing Yuan himself will be present for the upcoming Ringmaster.
And he's gonna know about the Jade Abacus, isn't he?
The general is such a busy man. I can't believe he's coming to watch nobody like me in action.
Mr. Luca, know your worth. You're far from being a nobody now. The most popular war dance contestant from another planet is challenging his disciple. Of course he has to be here.
This is so stressful. I can't embarrass Bellabog in front of General Jing Yuan.
Trust me, he doesn't care.
Heart is about to burst out of my throat.
Being too nervous might affect your performance.
No, no, no.
Right. I shouldn't drink that.
How about this? Let's go watch someone else's match, shall we? According to the schedule, the current match is between Boot Hill and Yen Qing.
Oh? That sounds interesting.
Let's go. You need some fresh air. Being cooped up here in the lounge will only...
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Let's get moving. We might miss the match if we wait any longer.
I will, but first, I just want to level this up, because now we God, you actually get quite a few gems out of this. Jesus. How many gems are we at now? Almost 10 summons already. Jeez. So, the reason why I wanted to do that is because, we have one now. And it makes all the noises.
What an intense battle. If I
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
they'd be drenched by now. Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match. Was he intimidated by Yen Qing's swords? Or was he forced to leave because he's worried about the IPC? Regardless, I hereby declare the winner of the match.
Bang.
The Locals Ringmaster, Yen Qing.
Yeah, that's a real big line of applause.
Looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
Oh, son of a fudge now. That boy is strong. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You all come to see my match. Oh, too bad. Those little IPC fudglings are on my tail. I gotta hightail it out of here. I gotta say, your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dew's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudge and tea.
The tea has a bit of a fiery kick to it, don't you think?
Fiery, just the way we like it. Us grown men need it strong and kicking.
I still love it, yes, shark teeth. Fuck yeah.
No way. You're wanted by the IPC. How can I trust you to take him out for tea?
Camera girl, I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudglings. Yet here you are, acting all forking judgmental.
Trailblazer, Miss Carmella, please don't worry about me. I believe Boot Hill means no harm. Be back soon.
He never meets him. Don't bully him, Boot Hill.
Come on, now that ain't gonna happen. Tickety fudge, what kind of man you take me for?
A cowboy! Are you a cowboy? Oh, God, the good old. Oh, you a cowboy, peacock.
Mr. Boothill, welcome. Please, take a seat. Hey, isn't this the Luca Strongarm that everyone's been talking about? It's a pleasure to have two distinguished guests here today. What can I get for you? Just let me know.
I'm fixing to leave the LaFu, so, give me a send-off with a cup of that single malt strong tea you only get on the Cienzo. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine. As for him, he's about to face a tough battle, so fix him up a glass of hero spirit.
No problem. I'll be right back.
The vibe of this place is similar to Bellabog.
I'm glad that the boys get along as well.
I'm buying you drinks for two reasons.
I love. All this kind of interaction you wouldn't see otherwise, you know.
But threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line. I'm real sorry. If you drink this cup of tea, it means you forgive me. Okay?
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boothill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Okay. Glad you ain't mad. Now let's get to the second reason. I think you should pull out of the competition.
That's out of the question. I won't back down. Just like how I faced your gun last time.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me, but partly because of that ringmaster too. This kid's young. He's got some serious skills. Facing him will take too long, and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting.
Well, luckily we're not wanted by them.
You're different. You always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Bellabog now, so you've already achieved your goal. No one will blame you if you withdraw now. But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. Get what I'm saying?
I understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
I'm impressed, kid.
Boothill is. Boothill, I've got to say, he's a dad.
Dog my whoa boots, you're forking sharp, boy.
Oh.
You remind me of a friend. A girl called Rappa.
Boo! No, Rappa's okay. She'll have her fans. She's definitely not my cup of tea.
As weak as me?
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
Can she?
She can't. But she always insists that she can. Holy forkaroni. Jeez.
Stop hyping her up. We've seen her, and as I say, we're not interested.
It's getting late. The match with Yenqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luca's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge.
Can't believe the match is about to start. I feel as though I'm having a dream.
Stay calm, Luca. Just treat this like any other regular point-based tournament.
You're already a big shot.
Right! Regardless of how the Ringmaster's Challenge transpires, you're already a superstar.
That's exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming. In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize something. I don't fight to gain or prove anything. I don't even do this for the sake of winning. Whenever I throw my punches, I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
Well, it's time for you to get ready for the final battle.
Are we actually moving straight on to the end?
I can't believe it took me so long to...
There's no actual matches?
Argenti, Boothill, Svarog, and Mr. Tail are all trying to tell me the same thing. Oh, does this mean I've got one foot in the realm of the strong now? Huh. Maybe it's the mentality that makes you strong.
Luca, are you ready to challenge Yenqing?
I've been ready for a long time.
Wow! I'm not even ready yet.
And what team do we have? Oh. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. My best team first. Dun 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 dun. If anyone knows where that kind of theme, I probably did it really bad. But if anyone knows where that theme's from, you're getting a gold star right now.
Mr. Luca, we meet again.
How is this possible? You're Lung Feng.
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the Luofu's ringmaster, Yen Qing. Mr. Luca, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches. I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you. But as the Luofu Ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky? I, Luca, will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
All eyes are upon Luca Strongarm, who has finally arrived in front of Yanqing after...
I have a bouncy leg right now with how excited I am for this.
Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luca and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out.
Fire in the hole!
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
I love how Yun Li wasn't in this event at all.
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Like,
likewise.
We had a whole story of Yun Li building up like, I'm gonna fight you as well in this. You know? And she hasn't appeared once. She's just gone. Pretty easily, because I've got spread damage. And I got massive shield shred. So, you know.
Eternal.
Keep calm. Use your iron fist. Luca officially neutralizes his opponent's attack.
Did he always have his own theme as well, or is that new?
All will be swept away.
I'm pretty sure he didn't have his own theme.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
How much damage on super breaks? Huh? 770,000? Or something like that?
Yeah. Everything in this world
Here, have a rabbit. Oh my god, 99 shields.
Sword, heed me. Punish evil.
On the defensive. Shing's about to unleash his signature move. Will you be able to take this?
Rabbits!
Cut through the rents.
Your swords are so tough. My iron arm is gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using my swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists.
Oh my god, really? Are they actually gonna go? Wow! Oh, hi, Topaz. So, a draw? Oh.
Ching, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
No, you aren't defeated. Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luca. I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Such a moving battle!
Thanks, Yanqing. The true fight? Does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all. I did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future. And many more battles to come. Archie.
And now we just need a rematch against Japard.
Just like you.
That's all we need now, and it's poetic.
So Luca takes his defeat in stride. The audience's passion stays strong. Their constant applause is a salute to this resilient Belabogian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speaks for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing. Stop putting the camera at me. Focus on them two kids.
Albert always takes these... Albert's a brilliant character. I don't care what people are saying. Albert kicks Faye's butt any day.
I didn't expect my war dance journey would end in this way.
How'd you feel?
I've never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head.
Well, we'll probably have one more thing about that.
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luca. General Jing Yuan would like to meet you. Please, make your way to the seat of divine foresight.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the general really...
Maybe he has some things to say to you.
As a Skyfaring Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't...
He's going to have the answers to what happened, isn't he? The Jade Abacus. The Jade Abacus was one that he gave Igor. That's where I bet this is going.
Luca from Belobog.
I'm going to lean back a bit.
Pleasure to meet you.
General Jing Yuan, It's
I mean,
my
I will
honor
always
to
take more Alejandro any day. Any more Sayo I can get, I will
summon
take.
you here to the seat of divine foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second war dance contestant from Urilo in the past 700 years.
Do you mean... have you by any chance heard of Igor Heft?
Igor. What a nostalgic name. I know him, but... Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he are two of a kind.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Shinjo? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Half's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please.
Exposition time!
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the war dance's ringmaster. Igor, a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world.
Because it did.
He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the anti-matter legion's attacks.
That's him.
He sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me. Much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow. But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena. Igor, the Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
They are unable to send forces. We've received a warning signal from the Yaoqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
I understand. Thank you, Jingyuan.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home, because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. People have grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Jingyuan. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Jingyuan. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again. I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow small. And just like that, he left. Time flew by. And then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Urilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed. General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish.
Oh!
Come true.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
Is this?
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. But it's still not too late for me to step in.
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness, I, the Supreme Guardian Bronya Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
I've heard stories about Balabog, or the residents.
So, the fact of this story means that we're going to get a Belobog story soon, right?
Spirit of the preservation, resisting fate until the break of dawn. It wasn't until I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
My old friend.
It's...
You once expressed your desire.
It's now going in the... Oh my god.
Because we had a longer lifespan. You thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future. You were wrong, Igor. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters. We don't just appear out of nowhere.
Because I will say, we know that the Laofu is, you know, Hoyo's favorite, but the fact they're now giving a reason to have Laofu characters here in Belobog?
Intertwined in every goal. People shape history. History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future. And the future brings forth new people, my old friend. Your call for help back then has been answered. Luca is the answer. He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of your Relo 6. I should have realized sooner. A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Oh, they're actually gonna do it.
Pard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
Fight.
War dance commemorative items. A collector's model of...
Oh, never mind. We gotta say goodbye to Calm. So where are you heading next? Because probably where we'll be heading.
Now that the war dance has ended and Luca has returned...
You able to get the permanent position?
So. But Mr. Albert keeps saying that I still lack experience, so I guess I'll have to gain more experience for a
Well, I'll see you
while.
on the presentations, hopefully.
Honestly speaking, these days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life. Now that Luca is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future. When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories. By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between Luca and Yanqing. I bought... oh no, it's getting late. I'm about to miss my... Of course. It's just a matter of time before...
Well. Oh, why am I getting messaged? I guess we have to do this.
The hustle and bustle of the world. Still so charming.
Come, my little friend. Let's go. I wonder if we're going to get a little Numby ourselves then, so we can have 2 Numbies. Wait, so hang on. If you haven't done Yunli's story, would Argenti still be waiting here on a chair? Virgiling. I had no idea that was today. Thanks, March. So yeah, this confirms this is the end. So where are we heading next? The question. It's a shame we never got that duel. Don't keep me waiting too long. I honestly feel like we need to go to these other locations now. Expressed it perfectly. Oh! So his eyes are now completely gone. Oh, poor man. I mean, I know he's always had his eyes closed and he can open his eyes and such, but... This makes me kind of sad that it's the end of an era, an end of a story era. Oh. Gotta say goodbye to everyone and move on to the next bit of the story. I mean, as I say, I think next story is also not a major story. We don't know yet. But bye, Yunli. You did nothing in the bloody thing again. Which is the problem. How come she did nothing in the entire thing? Yeah. You didn't. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why they both didn't. Okay. I'll keep an eye on her. No spoiling her like you usually. I can't help it. You want it? Can't have it. Balls. These kids. I swear. Arguing like an old married couple. Always. You're not going anywhere, are you? You're not leaving, are you? Oh my god. Oh, my chest. Don't do that. I need you to appear in more things in the future. How did I fail the first time? How did I fail the first picture? I'm confused. How did I fail the first one? Oh, well. Fushuan? Who's this sassy, lost, short, pink-haired girl? Nice! A One Punch reference as well. Oh, I'm not going to argue or complain. I think that's so good. Where's on yourself? I love that we're collecting all these photos as well. You know, we're collecting all these photos for March's album, so... See, what would be interesting if in a future we have an event where someone just goes missing from existence, like March goes missing from existence, but all her photos that we've taken with her are still around. She just isn't in the photos. Wrong port. Whoops. But yeah, with that, I believe it is fair to say our next move forward is the next part of the story. There we go. We'll see up March. We will grab these. Nice. So tomorrow I should be able to complete that, which is brilliant. And with the Luminary War Dance complete, I do have the Festive Revelry. Now, I do believe this may not... It does say it is this. So, what I'm probably going to do is sit down and record this. Though I honestly do not think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be one of the ones where I actually have to get it done. If that makes sense. I don't think it's going to be an event of, if I don't get it done, I miss out on a big bit of the story or something. However, there we go. We'll grab that. We have all tactics unlocked. And we just have Dreamscape training to go. Anyway, everyone, I want to say a big thank you for all coming out. I'll see you on the next one, either in the next part of the story or in the next part of the event. Without further ado, though, I'm going to be calling it here. Thank you so much for that one, Sonic Alpha, for the 100.
Sonic Alpha cheered X100.
Unfortunately to say, this is where I'm calling it. I am so tired. And I've got work tomorrow, so I can't sit around, unfortunately, for too much longer. So I hope you guys had a lovely night. And I will be seeing you guys on Thursday. Though, it will either be on Thursday, I'll see you next, or on Friday. If it is on Thursday, it will be a bit later. Because, unfortunately, I have a late running shift. Without further ado, though, have a good night. Because it's our Kitty Network. Signing off.